Peace to the family. Peace to the family. What up, y'all? Back on my BS again. Yo, so check this out, yo. I've been listening to what they've been saying this afternoon, right? Yo, it is all messed up, yo. All you gotta do is look in between the lines. They keep throwing the smoke screen, and then they get somebody out there to tell something. Then they start telling on themselves. Yo, this is so crazy, yo. How long y'all gonna wait until y'all figure it out? How many times y'all can get played? Yo, y'all are food to these people. African Americans, listen up. Y'all food to the HOK. Y'all people are food to the HOK. Food. Oxtail, chicken wing, ham hocks, cornbread, collard green, however you put it. Y'all food to these people. What up, Nagy and Shamian? Let me get the link up in here. Open panel tonight. Y'all can come up in here and talk. Open panel tonight. In 2023, I want to hear what you got to say. I want to hear what you got to say. Here you go to the link. We're going to get it in tonight. Yo, this is so crazy, yo. Wicked Negroes and the rest. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed to think I was almost on that guy's team. Yo, this is crazy, yo. This is crazy, yo. They just keep playing, y'all. Yo, I listened to Sadetta did a little short thing where he talking about the Eventbrite, right? Oh, snap, my man. My man, thank you very much, bro. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yo, this is crazy, yo. This is unbelievable. Oh, Shamian made the supporters list. Well, I'll be there. Hold on, let me put this motherfucker right in here, right? Let me put him up in here right now. I gotta put him on the thing right now. Put him on the board right now. Hold on a second here. I'll do this here. Shine your arm up on here at the board right now. Put him on here right now. Come on here right now. Okay. And well, show me up. My man. Finally made it. Finally made it to the supporters list. And you can too. You see your donation and stuff, you get added to the supporters list. As easy as that. Easy as that. Now look here. Watch. Guess what your donation get? Look what your donation get. This is what your donation get. Every time. See? Killer B give you something for your donation. You get the shout out on every video. See, look. See all the names? All the people? That what y'all get. The donation, any amount, I don't care what it is. You get put on the board. You get put on the board. Got Lana, Ruben A, Arcade, GT, Sam Miguel TV, Scary YT Streets, John Riggins, Nicosi, Bill Hill, Mount Everett, News, Craig Clear, Admiral Shamian in the building. Damn it. Admiral Shamian is in the building. That's right. Yeah, super chat don't matter. It don't matter. Shit. You donate again, I ain't putting your name on there twice, but your name is officially on there forever. Long as the channel on here. Your name on there in stone, goddamn it. Right? So that's what you get when you see your donation. Sarnetta not doing that. Sarnetta not doing that. Yo, what up? What up, Milan? Hop on the subway, headed back to my hotel room. I'm trying to hop on in an hour. All right, we might be up out here in an hour. My man. He on the supporters list too. Alana Rubinite. See? And you can too. Right? So, yo, I don't watch this thing. They talk about the Eventbrite, right? How they couldn't send the link. Yo, they had this all planned. And you notice how they'll beat like they beefing, like they don't want to talk. He like F Garfield, right? Like F Garfield, right? But watch F Garfield, we come on back over there. And like nothing happened. Like nothing happened. Now Sarnetter said he called him and Garfield didn't answer the phone and he don't want to talk to him or nothing. But watch what I'm going to show y'all tonight. Y'all look. First, let's get to the Eventbrite. Let's get to the Eventbrite thing. Let's do this quick. Share my screen. Yup. Shami Young got added to the supporters list. Ain't that some shit? Well, I mean, damn. Right? Look, this all-star I never had to do. See this? Making decisions to postpone your event. This is on the Eventbrite website. Look. Hold on. Let me see how I zoom this in a little bit. Stop playing with us black folk over here like we retarded or something. They over here playing this like we retarded. Well, some of y'all act like it is, though. Some of y'all act like it is. Right? I don't understand it, right? The global pandemic or the corona. Oh, we didn't read all that. Inform your service providers of your plan to postpone, right? Look for any eligible rights. Oh, God dang it. Is this a motherfucker? Hold on a second. I swear. Come on, damn it. Yeah, come on. Come on. I done dropped my mouse like 5 times today, y'all. Oh, my God. See, I told you, I put the kinetic curses on that nigga. Here we go. Right? It says right here, it tell you everything you got to do. Look for eligible rights to reschedule or cancel services. Check your contract to determine what scenarios are covered in your vendor's policies around the postponement. That's all about the people on the outside, not within Eventbrite. On the outside of Eventbrite. Give notice as soon as possible. Some service providers only allow rescheduling within a certain amount of time before the event date. 24 hours is generally considered the minimum amount of notice, but more advanced notice is expected of you if you know sooner, right? So that falls on the people that started the event. They if they couldn't do it December 24th, they should say, yo, you had plenty enough time to reschedule, to postpone it, right? And I doubt, he said it was a definite, I doubt he died that day. Right? Now, it tells you what you can do. Now, this is what expected. Check what your insurance covers. If you have event insurance, you may be able to recover some of the additional costs incurred as a result of the reschedule. That's, again, on the outside. All these niggas is doing a live stream and charging y'all money for it. So there's no venues to pay or none of that. Ain't none of that going on. Inform your partners and speakers, the team you organize to speak, perform, or roll out the sponsor activations of your event will need to make adjustments to their accommodations. So the faster you can help them get reaccommodated, the better. Add these things to your do list. Give immediate personal notice to the sponsor partners and speakers traveling to your event. Discuss preferred alternative dates to determine the best time to reschedule. If they can't attend the newly scheduled event, ask for help to find another partner speaker. Make the rescheduling announcement publicly and privately. Now that you stopped the sale of new tickets, you can tackle updating your ticket holders. See how swiftly and clearly you can communicate. Changes will relay your commitment to attendees to instill trust in your event brand. Make sure to include the following: the reason for postponement, the new event date, a link to your brand's refund policy. Keep that in mind. Your refund policy. Get your customer support. Pro tips for Eventbrite creators: a strong refund policy will help you navigate changes with confidence and foresight. Check out our refund policy requirements to help developing yours. Here's an example template you can modify. See? Let's go to all the attendees. Related to the recent, this is talking about some coronavirus. But once you crafted a solid communication, announce postponement in all promotional channels possible, including email, ticket platforms. If your ticket platform includes guest messaging, use it as an efficient outreach tool. Eventbrite offers in-platform messaging that allows what? Eventbrite offers in-platform messaging that allows you to update guests and schedule email communications. Sinetta said today there was no way to notify all these people, and that we had to send. Now, you know, about 1,000-something people went to that goddamn event problem, right? He talking about he got to send each one an individual email. Social media posts. Listen and respond to social media by paying extra close attention to your event hashtags. Watch your references to the event so you can reply to mentions and consider contacting users privately to diffuse any public complaints. We can hear some media partners. Just as your media partners help share your event with new audience, they also serve as convenient outlets to communicate changes. Wait, I think I got y'all. Y'all coming up in here? Link up in the chat, right? Check it out. Boom. Only take me a second to record. Update your event listings. Now that you've taken care of the guests and set expectations, update your listings with the changes. Postponing may have cost you a few guests, but now you have time to sell more tickets for the new date. Make sure to monitor the number of refunded and newly joined attendees so you can update event logistics with the accurate number of expected attendees. Take advantage of our simple solution to updating your registration and ticket settings so the process goes as smoothly as possible. Outline and post frequently asked questions. The easiest way to soften the blowback from upset fans, clear any confusion, and show them that you're on top of it with answers to the questions. Why is the event being postponed? Where is the info on the rescheduled event, including the changes to location, speaker lineup, number of tickets available, how you're working with participating vendors, booth purchasers, exhibitors, etc. What is your refund policy? Who should they contact for more information? Get your attendees online. Bounce back after postponing. Your postponement offers the opportunity to come back stronger and more impact to go live. Give discounts to the next event for those who signed up before it was postponed. Offer a complimentary drink to people who signed up despite the change in the plans. Thanking loyal guests for the next event with reserved seating. See, now this is talking about high-end stuff when you actually got a venue. This is not a live stream. Follow these steps if your event is on Eventbrite. Click on Manage Signature in the event you wish to postpone. Select change status, Signetter. Select postpone your event, Signetter, for the options listed. Review reminders and confirm you want to postpone your event. You're done. The event listings will now include postpone next to ticket details, and you'll be able to view when ticket sales ended in your dashboard. See? If you're on Eventbrite Music, follow the instructions in this article to immediately change your event status and let potential attendees know your event is postponed. Let's go back up here. I want to see something here. Is that what I was looking for? Yeah. Watch what I'm going to do this today, y'all. I'm not playing with them. I'm not playing with them. Your refund policy may vary depending on the type of event and organizer. Because of that, we provide flexibility for organizers to post their own policies with respect to their events, so long as they meet the following minimum requirements. Refund policies must be posted on the applicable events page. No refund policies is permissible, but may be clearly identified as such and must otherwise comply with these minimum requirements. All right, somebody up in here. Got old Nagy up in here. What up, Nate?
Hey, how you doing, man? Long time no see.
Yup. So after they said, oh, this thing was in Eventbrite and that we couldn't put a new link up and all this stuff, we find that all that stuff is false. See what it is? He know y'all don't have time to go look up Eventbrite and find out the guidelines and how Eventbrite works. But old Killer B got time. I got time. Plenty of it to do it. And it only took me 10 seconds to get this on the screen. Not even 10 seconds to put this up on the screen. And you telling me Signetter that made goddamn $20,000. I'll just say 1,400 people. 1,400 times $25. Do the mathematics. 1,000, let's say, make it easy, 15, let's say 1,000 people paid for it. Now, times 25. Do the math. Do the math to how much money that is. Do the math. They don't want to hear me. They don't want to hear me talk. Right? And they know y'all ain't gonna pay no attention to old Killer B. They not worried about it. They laughing about you. They already got the money. Because I guess the money never have to run. Because I guess the money never have to run. Like
yeah, you want to hear something kind of funny?
Go ahead.
I was almost about to go work for Jabari. That's the funny thing. He was gonna give me a job.
Nagy, where the fuck this shit came from? I didn't know this shit. Go ahead.
It's something that I never told you because it never came up. But
well, goddamn, I wonder what else did never come up. But go ahead.
Well, it was kind of funny because I was talking to someone that I ran into on Twitter, and he said he knew Jabari, and he went and started talking to him. This is when I was still in Torah Nights. Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
And what happened is, I think he may have done some research, or he looked into me, and he came back saying no. He said no.
Maybe it was just discrimination that
it might have been a little bit of them not liking me for very surface reasons.
Yep.
But I almost became part of that team, except he nixed it.
So like a research team, you mean?
I was gonna be like his researcher, almost like I was with Judah.
Wow, y'all hear that? Y'all hear that, y'all? Well, good googly boogly. Ain't that some shit right there?
I would have been like, that would have been the second time I worked for a black dude that didn't fully appreciate.
Nigga like shit. I can't work for these niggas and shit. They didn't want to work for the goddamn old people and shit. Damn sure ain't gonna work for these niggas. Shit. But look, such refund policies, including no refund policies, must provide for a refund or other accommodations through which the organization will make good on its obligation to consumers for failure to provide the advertised goods and services. Like event cancellations. If the organizers is offering customers an event credit or other accommodations through which organizers will make good on its obligations to customers in lieu of a purchase price refund, then such credit or other accommodations must be of equal or greater value to the value of the ticket for the canceled event. Such value and all terms applicable to such credit and accommodations, including but not limited to the period in which such credit or accommodations must be redeemed, and such limitations are permitted by applicable law, as to which organizer bears sole responsibility for compliance, must be clearly communicated to customers. Further, in the event that organizer fails for any reason to honor the credit or accommodation, including without limitation by failing to hold the events of which such credits or other accommodations was redeemed, Eventbrite shall be entitled to exercise all rights granted to it under the Section 4 of the Merchant Agreement, including but not limited to the right, but to the obligation to seek issue refunds to impacted consumers and collect such sums directly from organizer to the extent that such refunds can be made by Eventbrite. So y'all, I'm not gonna read all this. Y'all, I'm gonna put the link in the chat. So all you people that went over there and paid, hold on, let me put the link over. Get this link here. Help y'all out.
That's crazy that people paid money for that. I mean, why would you pay
$25.
money?
2 times, Davey. 2 times. You remember they just did this with Chris Harris.
So $25 each time?
Yeah.
Wow.
This nigga spent out goddamn probably $50,000, nigga.
So he made the money even though it was a no-show.
He made the money, never have to run. Cause these niggas is stupid.
I mean, that's dumb. Why would you pay money to hear two idiots?
You about to see why. I'm about to show you why.
But yeah, these are two people. If it's a debate between two people, neither one of them understands anything. They're just talking about nothing.
Yep, you right about that. You right about that.
And people pay for that.
Cause I damn sure wouldn't watch it. I hear the news. I might pop in for like 5 minutes and this to see how stupid it is and be out. I've been had enough sense not to watch these debates. You can ask Chris Harris. I was like, I'm not watching that dumb shit of SVDL.
Yeah, I was about to say SVDL. That's
that must be the most retarded thing in the whole wide world. If it ain't the most retarded, it's second in line. Number 2 on the podium. If it ain't the dumbest.
And they're just stupid when it comes to real life too. I mean, remember when they were asking me, what do white people talk about at the Thanksgiving dinner table?
Yeah. Like white people sit around and just talk about niggas on their free time. Like some good old American white folks sitting there at the Thanksgiving table. Well, what do you think about them niggas and stuff out here in the streets? They're not thinking about that. They go to work, they coming home, they ain't got to deal with niggas because they white. And they ain't going to live around them either. And there's some niggas that live around, I guarantee you, they better not act like that. They better not act crazy. They be calling the police. Yep, the niggas are screaming next door. And they go over there, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, something like that. But who would spend $25?
I I'm about to show you who will spend $25. If they go to link for anybody that's looking for their refund and stuff, y'all go check that out and go over everything and stuff, and you can try to make y'all claims, get y'all bread, right? But check this out. Watch this. Now, Sonetta also made a statement, which I'm going to play, that it costs him $1,000 to $1,500 to do a debate. He said that's how much it cost him, right? Now, check this out. Check this out. Watch. Let's go to Eventbrite's pricing. Wait, this Ticket Tailor. My bad. Hold on. I gotta get Eventbrite pricing. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Tripping, y'all. Hold on. Let's see, get this started here. Community features. Contact sales. Wait, hold on, I'm tripping here. Oh, I got this for y'all. Okay, pricing. All right, let's get to it here. Let me just Google this real quick. How much does Eventbrite charge? Let's see what we got here. Come on, damn it. All right, what the percentage? Okay, let's check it out. There we go. We put it on the screen here.
Yeah, you might want to take that one comment down so people can see it better.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
All right. Let me get the new thing up here. Had the wrong link up. But we're going to get to it. Watch it. I'm going to show it to you all. All y'all going to see it. Eventbrite fees can get expensive for high-priced events, and they are even eliminated their maximum fee cap. Eventbrite charges a ticketing fee of 3.5% plus $1.59 per attendee, with no limit or maximum fee per attendee. You may choose who pays the fees, you or your attendees. But Eventbrite charges and receives the fee, right? So if Sonetta had the option for who pays the fees, and I'm sure he made his customers pay the fee, right? So in case of refund, and even if he took on the fee, in case of refund, they will be reimbursed that money. Eventbrite automatically holds your payout when you postpone or cancel your event. This gives you the ability to easy refund ticket buyers. Canceled events, Eventbrite merchant agreement requires refunds when an event has canceled. Postpone events, your payout won't process until the event takes place. Now, We done call him again. Because what he did, he said it. He said it. He said the event was already closed out. So it was like from the 21st when they had the 24th, when they had the first date, right? They let it play out. So they let it get to the end, like, the thing supposed to be on the 24th, say at 5 o'clock, right? They didn't cancel it or postpone it. What they did was let it ride. So after 5 o'clock, Eventbrite automatically registered this event is now going on. It closed up the ticket sales. So once they close up the ticket sales, now Sarnetter is getting his money. His money is being processed. Look, it says it right there. Your payout won't be processed until the event takes place. So Sarnetter had the opportunity to postpone the debate. Sarnetter wanted the money. So Sarnetter got this money on motherfucking in December. Sarnetter got the money in December. Not last night. He got it in December. He already had the money. He could have offered 50% off, like give motherfuckers 50% of their money back. He could have did. And just took the L. Right? Let's see what other things are here. How does payouts work? Eventbrite says your payout 5 days after the completion of your event or on the custom payout schedule you choose. When your bank and location will determine how long it takes for the money to show up in your account. Now, if you're using PayPal, it's going to instantly show up in your account. Instantly. That's a good question. Does an Eventbrite report to the IRS? If you use Eventbrite payment processing in the U.S., the IRS requires Eventbrite to issue a form 1099-K when you sell $600 in sales across all your events during the calendar year. Eventbrite requires you to fill out the form, fill out your W-9 in order to receive your payouts. So sign that. You better be giving that shit to the IRS, nigga. Okay, better read up. Does Eventbrite only use PayPal? Most currencies, okay. How do you get a free ticket on Eventbrite? To create tickets for your event, go to tickets, select create ticket, choose a ticket type. Choose the ticket type. Okay, so he had a choice to make free tickets. Little horror niggas don't pay. All right. All right, let's get to the good stuff. Eventbrite is free. Both your essentials and professional products are free for free tickets. We only charge you each time you sell a paid ticket. Organizers with only free events have access to everything on essentials and everything in professional except for phone, chat, and email support. So sign that. Since when it costs you $1,000 to $1,500 to do an event, right? I can see if you got a venue, but you ain't been doing venues, nigga, because you can do it a live stream and just keep all the money. You don't got to pay out nobody except your little yes man and stuff, right? Let's go. Now I want to play something for y'all. Who this up in here? With the Ivory in there. Come on in here, Ivory. Come on in here. I thought that was you hit that deer, Ivory. I just saw that thing on Facebook. What's up? What's up, Bill for Speed? on the same shit they always debate on. You know damn well it'd be the same goddamn topic. The Kemet versus the Christian. The Christianity steal from Kemet.
You know, how long would that debate take if it was a realistic debate? Let's just be honest. It would take 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
5 minutes. Yup. Looking good, Ivory. So, again, exactly. Like Rocky and Bullwinkle. Hey, Rocky, you want to see me pull a rabbit out my hat? Again. Right? So let's get to the beautiful bean footage out of these niggas, right? Let's go. Look at the beautiful bean footage. Let me play the first one here.
Yeah, you want to take that comment down because those block everything. Like, yeah.
Again. All right, check it out. All right, here we go. Oh shit! I forgot to do something. Hold on one second. See this?
I already know this. This is gonna be a good one. He looks like he eats his own boogers.
The nigga, you took my line. I was about to say that shit. Like, but I ain't gonna make fun of him. We ain't gonna make fun of him.
I knew that. I knew that right away. But
he's stupid.
It's instinctual. You get a feel for it.
I feel bad for old boy. I feel bad for
hip play. Really I don't want to feel bad. Hip play.
All right, hold on. I still need to do this thing right here. I forgot to put my monetization shit on. All right, there you go. Boom. Check it out. Listen to this. I'm gonna back.
Good. Wait, Sonetta. Yeah, I wanted to ask you. Is it okay if I get a refund?
No, a refund.
You saw how he did it? It was like he was embarrassed to ask for his own money back.
Yeah.
Now look how funny. Saw that again in the chat right here.
He said it kind of nervously. He's like, "Can I ask you for a refund?"
Yeah. See, look, $5, $10. Well, I don't know what the fuck that shit said. $20, $20, $5. The nigga making money and shit off these niggas now. Well, let's play a little bit farther back.
Can I get a refund?
Know what I'm saying? If this is a young kid, if I'm not mistaken, this is the kid that said he been watching since he was in middle school.
Oh shit!
And now he in college. So he taking a college kid hard-earned money. No, I think it was another kid, but this dude looked like he in high school. This look like high school. This ain't no grown ass man. Look where he living at. He up in the attic. That's probably his bedroom and shit up in the attic.
You agreed to it, and 2 days later you say, "No, I don't want to change that." I said, "Well, bro, what you doing? We already,
we got work past the JJ 7000.
It's got to set up. We advertised, right?"
You are starting to be labeled as a troll, brother. A troll. They are starting to say you are a troll. How do you take that, brother?
That's not true. I'm not a troll. I'm not a troll. I don't know what they're talking about.
Are you an Old Testament Hebrew or a New Testament Hebrew? Like, which one do you follow?
I follow both.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's a boogie. But let's go. We can give him a pass tonight, right? But he just looks like a young kid that really don't know no better.
Good.
Wait, Sonetta. Yeah, I wanted to ask you. Is it okay if I get a refund?
No, a refund. I'll think about it for you, even though it say no refunds on it. But I think about it. I think about sending you a refund.
Yeah.
Think about it. Think about it. Send that little boy his goddamn $25. You made
think about it for about 5 minutes.
Right.
If you be good today, if you be a good little boy, I'll send you your
He's
refund.
a man, son.
You hear this shit? Do y'all hear this shit? You see how he talk to us? If you be good, little boy, I'm thinking about sending it.
I can't believe it.
After Sinetta did the shit twice. Y'all see this? Y'all see this in the chat? Y'all better say something. Y'all better say something.
That's crazy.
You see how he did Ivory? That's crazy. And then somebody said, I'll send it to you. So somebody in the audience, on the panel, volunteered to send them money out of their pocket to the little boy.
No, don't do that, bro. You teach Garfield like that, bro. He's a little boy.
Be quiet.
Don't do that.
See, even JJ getting on him. JJ drunk, high, whatever he on, had enough sense like, no, don't do him like that. Don't do that young boy like that. You see that?
Yo, man, JJ, stop. If you be good.
Hey, look, now I want JJ to shut up because Sinetta know what he's doing. Sinetta do it all the time. Be up in your face. Be right up in your face and talk about you right to your face, and it goes right over these people's heads. Just because he got black skin.
I'll send you a refund before the night is out. So be good, man. Be good. Even though it say no refunds, I refunded a lot of people already.
Why you refund all the people? You're supposed to refund all the people. Not just who you like and who you don't like. This is the second time he did it.
Several people. They can come.
He made 20,000. No, this is another thing. This is a Hebrew Israelite shit he doing right now. When brothers is doing bad, they need a couple dollars, help pay for rent. Say, well, brother, our money is tied up. We helping other brothers in different states and stuff. It's always somebody out of state that you will never meet. Because there's nobody. They say, oh, we helping this person, we helping this person. You don't never meet them motherfuckers. There you go. There you go. It's vengeance, goddamn it.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on? Y'all hear me?
Yeah, what up, Alon? What's going on?
Chilling, man. I'm just getting in, man. How's everything?
Good. We going over again, signed out of the gyp the people on the pay-per-view. This nigga done made 20 grand or more. This nigga done made 20K or more. Easy. He charged 25 a ticket, right? And there at least gonna be about 1,500 people watching.
Well, we ain't seen a scam like that since that bullshit ass committed war conference they had back in 2016.
What was the amount he made? You remember that? I said it. I mentioned it earlier on the stream earlier today. Hey, that girl Nikki, how you doing? Good to see you up in here. Yo, it's my internet boo. So, she don't fuck my train of thought up. Goddamn. The other debate. So what he did? How much money he made? Remember Michael Edwards made the video on it? Was it $1 million?
I think him and Polite, them niggas made almost $1 million.
Look, see? Because what he came out with, that $100,000 goddamn bids.
Yeah. Yep.
Laughing at y'all niggas.
Yep. And I think the only people that got paid in the debate was Shaka, Polite, nobody in the Israelite movement got paid except for probably Tazariot.
And it probably gave them niggas just a couple $100.
Right.
See this bastard?
Hey, man. The simple believer for every word, man. That's what y'all get.
And now he gonna insult this little young boy talking about, if you be good, I might send you your refund.
Yeah, that's just disgusting. And I gotta say, I was wrong to call him a booger eater. I was wrong for that. But...
And the nigga, he was embarrassed to ask for the bread. He was embarrassed to ask for the money. Look at what he do. All you gotta do is watch it. Look.
I ask you, is it okay if I get a refund?
That's nervousness. You see how he rubbing his head? You see how he rubbing his head?
That's sad.
Yeah, it's sad.
That's sad.
This is a little boy. He in high school probably.
But this is what people gotta understand, man. That cult of personality is dangerous, man. When you got these internet personalities on here, and their main job is to hustle the masses, and you being as young as he is, seeking for knowledge, looking for knowledge, and then you come to find out that they're a whole scammer, it hurts. It hurts. You know what I'm saying? We've seen it all before. That's why we can speak truth to power on this. Uh, he's scared to ask his money because I can tell you why he's scared to ask for his money, because he don't want to be seen like he's a hater in front of the eyes of the people, because Shinetta has a very slick way of twisting narratives and shit.
Thank you.
You understand? And that's what it's gonna be. Oh man, you're not about your community. You hate your brother Shinetta. You hate the people. How dare you ask for your money back for such great information that I'm pushing? I'm busting my ass. That's what he does.
Yup. There was some dude up on there said, "Son, you can keep the $25. Just make it a donation." Try to act like he for the people. So I don't care about you, nigga.
Sure don't.
I keep telling y'all that. Remember when Shinetta was asking for the Black News van? You remember that?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
He didn't want no regular van. You remember he wanted
no goddamn news van, bro.
He wanted the Mercedes van so he could travel the country and report on the news. Report on what?
That dude ain't leaving Harlem, man. He ain't leaving from where he's safe at. He bullshit.
For all these years, Shinetta been a street vendor selling bootlegs. Yep. So you know he wasn't paying no taxes. He was bootlegging.
The only person in that whole
bootleg videos, bootleg cassettes. I remember buying stuff from Shinetta when the VHS tapes was out. I was buying tapes from Shinetta when VHS cassette was out. CD wasn't even out. Really like that. Niggas
and I remember Asphalt Quasi and them other old dudes was pressing up on them about the intellectual property.
Dr. Ben, I was buying Dr. Ben tapes. What's that other retarded ass dude? Steve Coakley. Buying Steve Coakley on cassette tapes. When we talk about the boule and all that stuff, and how the damn pack of cigarettes and shit say KK, the Marlboro cigarettes got KKK on it, and all that bullshit. Right? Now, listen how they doing, man. Listen how they doing.
No,
that's like a little kid asking for some shit. You know, he's been bad all day. No, he been cutting up all day. He's trying to go outside. You think
well, I mean, think about it this way. You know, Shinetta got him on the spotlight. It's like 1,500 people watching the live stream.
Yup.
You know, and you already know this is a perfect moment for Shinetta to act like the nigga that he always been deep down inside and embarrass his little boy. Because he's done it before. He did it with Young Pharaoh. Why not do it to him?
A refund. I'll think about it for you, even though it say no refunds on it, but I'll think about it. I think about sending you a refund.
Yeah, I'll send it to you, Tori.
If you be good today, if you be a good.
You heard that other dude say, "Yo, don't worry about it, brother," because they all looking at Shinetta now like you a piece of shit for that. They all looking at him like that right now. I would have said the same thing.
He said, if you be good today, I'll think about it. That's so disrespectful.
Super disrespectful.
Who am I, your little kid, nigga? I'm your pet or something? Nah.
Now, he asked him, was he a troll? I'll be a troll now, nigga. Little brother, bring your behind over here to Wishfinder General. We get busy. But we get busy over here.
Little boy,
don't let nobody
he's a man.
Look, now, JJ 7000, of all retarded, half fool, half crazy, half boogie eating ass niggas, even JJ 7000 had enough sense to check Shinetta on that shit. Even JJ 7000. Why can't you talk shit to
It's crazy. It's crazy. This is why people, man, y'all gotta be wiser in who y'all put to the forefront as spokesmen in the community. No matter what it is that they teach you what they believe in.
Yeah, you got to be really careful who you listen to.
Yeah, man.
Because these guys will take your money and they'll convince you that they're doing you a favor.
Absolutely.
It's absolutely the weirdest thing. It's embarrassing, but I don't get it. I never fell for someone like this.
Because even myself identifying as an Israelite, I don't identify a lot with the community because I know a lot of these community is stuck in that cult of personality, that man worship.
Yeah, I actually think you have the right idea when it comes to some of this stuff because,
you know what
like,
I'm saying?
you know,
I don't like you know, these communities. It's all about money at the end of the day. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, of
and
course.
I'm not against niggas hustling getting
it's
their
not
money,
about
but
the truth. The truth is just a way for them to make some money.
Absolutely, and that's the issue that I have.
That's the sad thing is the people that really care about it. Like when I was in Torah Nights, I cared about it. You know, I wanted to make Torah Nights a big, you know, group that was, you know, disciplined and had, you know, good, good knowledge and stuff like that. I didn't want us to make money.
Right. But now you look at the platform over there, it's nothing but a shit fest.
It's sad. It's embarrassing. If I had run into the current Torah Nights, I would have like never had anything to do with them. I probably would have left them alone.
Like somebody told me this morning, hey yo, him and Rob White going at it again. I'm like, what else is new?
Oh, Judah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you know, going back and forth.
That's the
They'll
sad.
be friends again next week.
Yeah, that's the sad thing. But the whole thing with Rob Brack is that he's just like he's a mess.
Yeah, they'll be friends again next week. Cause that's all they do. Nobody in the actual community really rocks with the cats like that. They ain't got nothing but each other.
Yeah, it's really stupid. Like once I can give you an example of how far they've gone. Once I saw Judah wasn't on or something, or he was on but he got knocked off. And then one dude was like, this one dude who like claims to be some kind of like pimp, he was walking around his neighborhood talking to women and, you know, saying how they were all his hoes or something.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And it was like, I couldn't believe it because I was like, man, Judah's passed out or not around. And this dude's just using his broadcast to talk, you know, about crazy stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it ain't nothing edifying no more, man. You know, at one point in time, he was talking scriptures. Now it's just a bunch of arguments and folly, which I don't have time for.
You know,
I got a life.
Yeah. Life is way too important, and people, if you work a job, you don't have time to listen to that nonsense.
I work and go to school, bro.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about.
Like, that's what I'm saying. And me personally, what I do is I try to get brothers in the consistent community to change the narrative. You know what I'm saying? All this going out in the streets yelling, that shit is dead now. Do something of worth. Build something.
Yeah,
everybody else in the community have their own.
And that's the truth. But I gotta say, the funny thing is, like, I'm subscribed to a few channels that are like Israelite channels, and all of them this New Year's, no one had anything positive to say. Like they were all about one more year closer to destruction. And I'm just like, I couldn't believe it. It's like you guys can't even be positive.
They don't know the scriptures.
I know, but they won't even be positive one day out of the year. It's like you can't even look at the new year with a little bit of positivity. They got to be like negative.
They speak like that because they know they have nothing built for themselves, so they're hoping this shit just collapse all in one day so they can say, see, look, we told y'all. But What they don't understand is that God is prolonging this thing so that they can get it right. And if they choose not to get it right, then that's their own personal choice.
It's just so crazy that these people. It's just so crazy that these people, like, they live for death and destruction. It's like that's what they love.
Yeah. Yeah. When the Torah says that the Most High doesn't have pleasure in the person that dies of death. So I don't know what they're talking about.
That's the thing. The Bible is the best book you can ever use against these people. You can literally tell them that.
That's why I tell people, like, I mean, all you got to do is read the word for yourself. You will cut a lot of this madness that's being taught. Just read for yourself. It's that easy. You know what I'm saying? They make it easy. You know? There we go.
Bad on that. I apologize. I was in there yelling and screaming and shit. I looked down like, wait a minute, this motherfucker now ain't on. How long was it on for?
He was going in. Yeah, he was going in, man.
Oh, yo, so y'all heard me? All right, so it must be just happening.
Yeah.
So I'm going to bring it on back, right? I'm going to bring it back a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You find there's another.
Yeah, we got more people asking for refunds. Can I get a refund in here?
Know what I'm saying? And now he talking about how Garfield lying, right? Now you see how they put the shit on each other, and so it go back and forth. And really, what all this is doing is creating more money. This is what it's doing. So Sonetter got something to talk about. Jabari got something to talk about. Fucking God damn it. Jabari got something to talk about. Garfield got something to talk about. And they circulating the views. They circulating the money. And y'all can't figure that shit out. This back and forth, that's like Rob Rack and Judah Nazareth. Going back, they doing that shit on purpose.
You just talking about that while you was getting your stuff together.
Yeah. We just brought up Judah Nazareth and Rob Rack.
See?
Yeah.
It is going back and forth. They creating money. The hustle is real. And y'all dumb motherfuckers let these motherfuckers eat. Man, y'all niggas is food.
Yeah.
Y'all plate to them. And I keep telling y'all over and over and over about these New York niggas. And you stupid asshole. You know, over there. They say, oh yeah, brother, black power. Black power. Black. Old down south Negroes love that black power shit.
Yeah. Sonetter sees you when. Yeah, Sonetter sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you.
This is crazy, yo.
Sonetter clause, y'all crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Sonetter clause, yeah.
I might have to change the name of the motherfucking video. This shit. And JJ 7000, I had to give it to him. He said, don't talk to that boy like that. He's a man. The boy said nervous. The ass was damn bread. Now, watch this. Let me go back. Hold on. This is crazy. Y'all niggas are lining the goddamn streets up this shit over some white folk, but this nigga sit up here eating off of your ass. This made 20 grand twice for nothing. On the Chris Harris debate, on this debate, it's shit. On the other, who knows? He might have had the niggas paying tickets last night. I think he did. He set it up. He did. Because he did a live earlier, and the people was sending the money in for the tickets by email.
And you already know what he gonna go do with that money. He gonna get some new Gator shoes.
Yup, you know he gets some new Gators.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna get a new camera set up. He gonna get a new car.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying?
Yup. Eating.
A pass, that's on you. If y'all give him a pass, guess what? I'll give him a pass.
See that?
Because y'all spend the money.
You hear that? That's the finesse, yo. This is jail nigga shit. This is what that is. This a nigga, somebody coming fresh in prison and shit. And niggas go like, yo, what's up, man? Yo, what's going on, man? Yo, you need some stuff and whatnot? Like, yo, here. Yo, it ain't not no funny shit, man. It ain't not no funny shit. Don't worry about it, yo. And next thing you know, they're getting in cool with you and stuff. Now they lining you up. Now they gonna ask you for some shit they know you ain't got. They're like, oh, word, all that stuff I gave you. You don't want to let me get a pencil?
Yeah, you might want to take that comment down from the thing because it's blocking the whole thing.
Oh, it's blocking.
We need to see all of Saw Nutter. We need to see all of that. See, he's wearing stripes. Look at that. Look at them stripes.
Yeah.
He's got black and white stripes on, like he should.
Notice the energy that's on the platform too. Everybody that's on the platform all got cases, whether they pending or old. All of them been in jail. All of them got a drug issue. And or selling drugs.
But yeah, he looks like a jailbird right there. You can see it. See, look at that.
And this is who they put up as pillars in the community. Now, I understand everybody got a pass. That's not the case. The case is when you act like that you don't have a pass. You understand what I'm saying? You act like as though you've been clean, smooth all your life. You see what I'm saying? And that's how they deceive the people. They come in here with this jailhouse scholarship, picking on those, like I said before, who have no hope. You understand?
Yeah.
So the people that feel like they have no hope, they're looking for something to cling on to, something that's an identity. You understand? And they get caught up into the cult of personality, get caught up into this internet shit, and now they spending money, wondering, okay, where the change is gonna come from the whole time they're getting hustled. So, this dude, I've never been doing this for 30 years, man. By the time y'all wake up.
Yeah, they ain't gonna wake up. They like me. You can't save them. They don't want to be saved.
That's it. That's the song. That's the one that Tommy Sotomayor used to,
Instead of paying light bills, they pay for Sonetta and Vince.
Yeah. They pay for stupid stuff.
Yup, they're paying light bill. They're paying for Sonetta pay-per-view.
But yeah, I'd really like to see Saw Nutter, actually in jail instead of just wearing black and white like this.
Yup.
Put him in orange.
You look good. You should wear that more often. Maybe we can make it so you wear that more often.
So he wear the jailhouse shirt.
I spend the money.
Yeah. He looks looks like he's already in jail.
Fine. Not at all. Not when you talk all that shit and you wanted Jabari so bad. Oh, hell no. The first runner-up, let me bring in JJ 7000. JJ, you got to turn on your camera. Your camera not working right now, brother. Let me get you back. All right. Peace, my brother. What's your name, man?
Listen to this dude.
Peace, my brother. What's up, world?
Hey, what's up, man? It's Sterl, man.
Sterl, what's happening, man? Sterl world.
Yeah, everything good, man. I just wanted to first, thanks for welcoming me so much into HOK. I'm Team HOK. This is my family.
Your family? Nigga. God.
Yo, that's just like that's just like Joy Morgan. That's so spooky. That's like Joy Morgan. Remember that?
Oh shit!
Remember what Joy Morgan said? She said, this is my family now.
Said this is my new family. Said fuck a real family. She said this is my new family.
That's crazy.
And that's the thing. I bet he went out and brought that hot niggas.
What's that song in the cover?
He went out and brought that hot niggas.
Right.
They put me on something. I'm gonna have my arm on.
Right. What's that song called? The personality. I exploit you, but yet you still love me. That's what's going on.
Yep.
You're being exploited. You still
So
love
they
me.
found people with the money, right? He find people with the money, right? And make them feel good. And make them feel good. Make it fun. See, I remember the HOK, man. I remember the HOK.
I paid money.
Wait, what the fuck I just do? God damn. I'm fucking up, y'all. I'm fucking up. My fault. Hold on. Goddamn. There you go.
Right.
So, red man looking ass nigga and shit. They on my screen. Why does shit keep fucking up?
Didn't do something.
All right, here we go.
And bro.
Hold on.
But go.
Come on, goddamn.
You know, all those who was against you,
Right about here.
the people are still going to be happy. And that's what I was doing. I was saying,
Thanks for welcoming me so much into HOK. I'm Team HOK.
Go
This is
ahead,
my family.
nigga.
I paid money. I didn't get the debate. I'm disappointed in Garfield, not in what's said as the reason. I'm disappointed that Garfield didn't say, look, I got this going on. It ain't a good idea. I know I already changed it, but this is family emergency. Let's do this another day. And I think that would have avoided everything.
When I was on the phone with Garfield yesterday, I told Garfield, let's do it tomorrow, which will be today. I said, let's do it tomorrow.
Did we hear Garfield mention that? To that? I played damn near the whole shit to that. Earlier. Garfield said that. He said he talked to Sonetta at 12:30. He thought the debate would start at 1 o'clock, right? He said it was ready at 1, but then he said it was the debate was going to be for 2 o'clock. And then Sonetta turned around and said the debate was supposed to be for 1 o'clock. And like, so the shit going back and forth, and everybody lying.
You know what this sound like? This sound like the same situation. This sound like the same situation they try to pull with Seti and Young Pharaoh.
And who else? Yup. And who else? Chris Harris.
Yup. It sound like the same scenario.
They running the same play. They running. They know they can't do it all the time, but they agree now that the suckers fell for the Chris Harris shit. Now they're gonna fall for this shit too. Well, fam, I'm sorry, family. I don't know how to give the refund. Yup. I'm sorry. I can't figure out how to get the refund. $20,000 in the bank account, nigga. 20 G's, nigga. And that's at the minimum 20,000. That's the minimum. Because you know 1,000 motherfuckers paid for them tickets. Because last one with Chris, there was like 15, 17, 100 people up in the motherfucking shit. At $25 a piece.
Like here's the joke we've heard. Here's the joke we've heard before. The joke. I don't know how to use technology. I'm sorry. I don't know how to do this.
I don't understand how to use this.
Now also don't know how to use shit.
Yup. I don't know how to use technology.
First is the website not working. Then is PayPal. They give me a hard time for pulling out this big sum of money. So now it's a PayPal problem. Man, come on, man.
Yup.
Come on, man.
That's what you said yesterday.
Y'all ain't got no goddamn time. What you over there on the stream for doing a whole stream?
Telling
because he ran and ducked, bruh. I don't care what nobody say. You ran and ducked. If it's somebody I'm trying to get at for a whole goddamn 3 years,
Right.
and I talk so much smoke, man, listen, I'm going. I got to get this dude. I got to get him.
I
At
won't
least
pay
you could
for
have said,
another
you
one.
know, let's push the hours back, brother. I don't care if we do this goddamn debate at 9 o'clock. Let's push the hours back. The people are still going to be happy. And that's what I was doing. I was saying, Garfield, can we just push the shit back? We need to do it tonight or today. Let's just push it back. Nah, brother, I can't do it, brother. Come on, man. I'm not buying it then, so I can't go for that.
And they're going to pull a polite shit. So, and somebody was right. And somebody mentioned it on his show, too, about the video of the guy getting arrested. He said, who the fuck, what cop is shit going to tell you to show up when they going to arrest the nigga? They don't need your help. They don't need your help. And it was supposedly the robbery took place the day before. And now then he said his other daughter made a fake account, I guess, of some shit and talked to the dude or some bullshit. So this sounds like if somebody was robbed, she was robbed by somebody that she knew. Because they talk too much. They think they're so smart, but they talk too much.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, we held Chris Harris to a standard.
There you go. There
And
you go.
Garfield didn't show up.
Them niggas ain't get their money back for the Chris Harris shit either.
We definitely showed compassion for, you know.
Nigga, how many racks we looking at right there? We looking at about 50 racks. Nigga, we looking at 50 racks in less than 3 months.
Yo, man, yo.
We looking at 50 racks.
Man.
Minimum 50 racks.
50, yo, that's insane.
Them Harlem niggas, y'all keep telling y'all.
Like that.
It's some Harlem world. Harlem world on the rise. You don't want no problem with these guys.
Boy.
Know what I gotta do one day? I gotta go to Harlem, right? And I'm gonna walk down 125th. And I'm gonna show you how many people I get approached by with propositions to get you.
Too many.
I tell you, you can go there with 500. You can walk 5 blocks, you be broke by the time you hit the 5th block. A nigga that's from New York or know that whole New York shit will go there and just get taken.
Yeah, but I'm not giving them any of my money. No way.
You got motherfuckers like, yo, buy my mixtape, yo. This the hottest shit out. You know, I'm struggling, I'm homeless and shit. I'm trying to get my mixtapes out.
I'd be like, man, that's a shame, but I ain't giving you any money.
I'm like, I wish you the best, brother. I pray for
That's
you.
why when you walk through Harlem, you gotta dress like you ain't got shit.
This shit crazy.
That's what I do.
Niggas trying to sell you.
I dress like Kanye West.
Trying to sell you black African soap and shit. They trying to sell you. They got some the black African soap. I ain't never had. I never knew they had this shit like that. They got the black African soap in like a margarine container, nigga. I'm like, nigga, that look like shit in a motherfucking margarine container. It look like cow manure because the shit got fucking. It looked like hay mixed in with the motherfucking shit.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Them motherfuckers going to the police department stable and shit and collecting all the coarse manure and putting that shit in a container and selling it to these niggas. They go home washing their ass with it.
Nasty ass niggas, man. That's crazy.
No, his family situation, and according to what was released today, we even showed compassion for that. But for how he handled it, it was unprofessional, and he let us down. I'm disappointed in that. That's real.
Okay. Brother Liner, what's up, man? How do you feel? Your champion let you down. You was rolling with Garfield. Yes, you was. Don't flip now. Don't run from it now. Unmute yourself.
Now listen to this,
this is what I would have said. Sonetta, and I'm meaning this from the bottom of my heart because I've been watching you since middle school. I'm in college now, about to graduate. It's been a while since I've always watched.
See, this the nigga. He been watching since middle school. And the nigga still ain't learned yet. He in college now. And look how they doing him.
I think that since Garfield is one of your, like, from what I've seen, one of your OG, friends on YouTube,
Yup.
you should give him a pass. Like,
He said, why you going at him like that? Well, y'all been around for a long time. And all of a sudden it's fuck Garfield this, fuck Garfield that. No. You and Garfield still getting money together. You and Garfield still getting money together, nigga. This like Polite. Remember what he said about Polite and shit? Talking about little baby.
Oh yeah, he went in on Polite. He called that nigga Dr. York Jr. and all that shit.
Yeah. And what you see?
All because he didn't get his little 50, he didn't get his little 25 grand from whatever. I forget what conference it was.
Yep. And then went right back to him after calling him a child molester with the proof. He said that little girl you call your wife, that girl 14 years old, and that's my niece. So he decided to let his niece, 14 years old, run away from home.
I remember when I heard all this shit, right? And I'm like, yo, where is the police?
Exactly. Where's the police? Somebody call the police. Somebody call the police. All they ask is supposed to be in jail. And when Polite got caught with the other 14-year-old girl, he molested and got arrested, right? Guess who was down there that week? Sonetter was down in Miami hanging out with Polite.
I remember that. And say where he tried to lie. He tried to lie and say, oh, he went to a fight down there. He went down there for no boxing match, nigga. Stop it.
Yep. Go mess with girls. You know the Dominicans be doing that shit anyway. They be messing with little kids anyway. If you live up here, you already know that shit. You live up here. That's why I keep saying these old country Bama motherfuckers, they don't know nothing about that shit. How these niggas move.
Ladies and gentlemen, the conscious community, man. Welcome.
Yup. There's a little girl out here, Bianca LeBron, I think her name was, like 12 years old, disappeared. Them niggas know where she at.
Wow.
They know where she at. They think she got, they took her into Mexico. She was messing with an older dude. They know where that girl at.
So sad.
The people you should always give a pass to, like, more leeway is Reggie and Garfield. Those are your people, man. And I think that you should, always give Garfield a pass. That's your brother, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Let me ask you a question.
New cat,
Let me ask you a question, Lionel.
Yes, sir.
If the shoe was on the other foot with Jabari, do you think they would have gave Jabari a pass? Unc, Reggie, and Garfield. Just answer the question rightfully. And then they said, well, brother Garfield, tell me why you can't do it. Jabari, tell me why you can't do it. Well, I can't tell you nobody right now. I just can't do it.
What? You hear him say that? He can't tell him right now when he called Sonetter's nephew, Rob Bourne, to go put in some work on that nigga that got arrested. So you telling me you got the police calling you to come down there to set this guy up or whatever when we didn't see you just on the scene recording? It didn't look like there was no cops looking at you, talking to you, or nothing. It was just a nigga getting arrested on 125th in front of a store. It looked like the nigga just got out of work. And now you trying to sit here, these niggas lying niggas. Like I said, the Disney need to come out to a sequel of The Lion King and call it The Lion Nigga.
can't do it. And then he don't show up. Do you think they would have gave Garfield and Jabari a pass, brother?
Who
They would
would
have been
have gave Jabari a
tearing
pass?
my ass up right now. They would have been in his laughing, saying, I told you, saw. They would have been celebrating, brother. How many of y'all know 7 if you know that's what they would have been doing? I don't care what nobody say. If Jabari would have did what Garfield did, they would have went in, bro.
But Garfield
Facts.
is your friend, though, man. I
For
mean, like
what?
Garfield and
But
Jabari.
brother, but business is business as well.
What? You heard
The
what
white
he
man
said?
don't handle business
He
like
got
that.
the nerve to say business is business. So why you didn't refund the people then? This is twice. Twice in the last few months. We're not talking about all the other debates when you did the shit. This is twice. And what? When did Chris Harris debate? What, that was like 2 months ago? Probably not even.
You know what that does? Let me tell you what that does. And I pleaded with Garfield, and I told him yesterday, I said, Garfield, buy a ticket. We do other debates. People gonna be leery, like, yo, I ain't spending my money. I ain't doing nothing. I'm telling them this shit last night. You think he cared?
You
No,
ain't
he didn't
care
care,
either.
brother.
You know what I
Nigga,
think?
you ain't care either because you made over $20,000. You ain't care either because you already got the money. Alon, you missed it earlier, right? You know when Eventbrite gives you the money?
Yeah, I heard of Eventbrite. Yeah,
Know when the
that's the
Eventbrite
same
released
shit they use for the Comedic War Conference.
he got this $20K before the event even started.
Yeah,
He got it from
I
the
know.
24th. They don't
That's his
release it.
method of operation.
They go off.
He get it. That's always been Sarnetta's MO with these debates, like with the Comedic War Conference debate where they made like damn $1 million. The people that didn't show up to the event in person at the Alhambra, he got the event money offline before he got the money at the door.
Yeah.
So Sarnetta ain't. He get his bread up front. That way he can finesse you if something go bad and give you a bullshit ass excuse later.
Yup. Give you a bullshit ass excuse. Give your ass a bullshit ass excuse.
You know what I think you should do to save your audience? All the debates, and I'm meaning this from the bottom of my heart again. All of the debates going forward should be free or at least $2 a ticket.
Nope, you can't tell me how to make my debates, brother. Not when they charging me $1,000 or $1,500 to do a debate. How the hell am I gonna do a $2 debate?
Who charging you $1,000, $1,500 to do a debate on Eventbrite? Who? I didn't show you the guidelines in the rules and how much Eventbrite charging. Ain't no goddamn $1,500, and they only take the money after the money come in. They don't take that money up front. They only take the money that you make. So if you refund it, those fees get refunded. Who you think you talking to? And look, you say, oh no, you didn't tell me how to run my business. You coming over here, you tell me how to run my shit.
But by the time he get that money, he been already cashed out. That money, and there don't be no money there.
Yeah. Listen. I like the nigga's facial expression. He looking at Saleh like, nigga, you know you bullshit. And it's a young nigga. He said, I've been watching you since I've been in middle school, nigga. I'm in college now. He said, I'm in my second year in college.
You know what I think you should do to save your audience? All the debates, and I'm meaning this from the bottom of my heart again. All of the debates going forward should be free or at least $2 a ticket.
Nope, you can't tell me how to make my debates, brother. Not when they charging me $1,000 or $1,500.
Now look at the new guy, the new person that just found his new HOK home. You said, look, he looked at Sarnetta to see Sarnetta's reaction before he reacted. Look at his face. He said, "Oh no, nigga, you just paid $25, nigga, and lost it."
All the debates, and I'm meaning this from the bottom of my heart again. All of the debates going forward should be free or at least $2 a ticket.
Nope, you can't tell me how to make my debates, brother. Not when they charging me $1,000 or $1,500 to do a debate. How the hell am I gonna do a $2 debate when I gotta pay each one?
I had no idea about that.
Yeah, see, you don't know. You don't know, brother.
Suggestions. That's all I'm doing, sir.
And so he's talking about
that's right.
Is he talking about his debaters that he gotta pay? You say no. Listen here, we only charging $2. Now look, $2 times 1,500 is what? $3,000. You trying to tell me these niggas want $1,000 a motherfucking piece to do a debate for a few hours? It's some bullshit ass information that ain't true on both sides. Is you kidding me? Is you kidding me?
Whoa.
This is crazy.
Tell you, man. And my question is this: to anybody that supports House of Consciousness, this is my question to y'all, sincerely. How many of y'all actually go back and research the information they bring out in them debates? Or any video they do?
None of them. If they would have did that, they wouldn't have been no more debates after the first one.
Right.
That Shaka Amos shit, remember that bullshit ass book Shaka Amos wrote? That was the most ridiculous ass book ever.
That was funny. That book he came out with. That book he came up with trying to debunk the Bible. He was taking random ass lines in the Bible, saying, "Oh, we did it first." I'm like, nigga, you can find that same line in the Harry Potter book. So what? Did the Harry Potter book plagiarize off of Egypt? Come on, man.
Then what was hell about it? Remember he got the money from
came from the wall of Egypt 3000 BC. Niggas 50,000 books that start with in the beginning.
You forgot where he plagiarized the shit from. It was a tranny. There was some fucking gay dude that made up all the shit and motherfucking Shaka almost plagiarized the shit. You remember that shit? The book where he got all the information from.
Hey, I ain't surprised.
Hell, yo. The motherfucker was already saying Shaka almost was funny and shit, and then that shit came out. And so, like, let me stop.
Hey, Egypt was a black land. Hey, I ain't finna argue with that shit.
He was the black man.
And Williams, I agree with that. Contracts kills all of that. And that's what we're going to do moving forward. I think that's what we're going to do.
Nigga, you said that on the Chris Harris. Fuck Chris Harris. You said that on the goddamn, on the Sarah Suit-Steady event. Remember Sarah Suit-Steady didn't show up? You remember? No. Sarah Suit-Steady, I won debate, quit after the first round. Remember that? Because he was coked. They were saying he was coked up out of his mind. You remember that shit? And
which debate was it a debate against Polite or was it a debate against
Cesario?
Cesario, yeah.
It was debating against Cesario.
That nigga walked out.
Yup. Then they had the one with young Pharaoh. That was another debate he jipped motherfuckers on.
Yeah.
Remember that shit didn't happen.
And that's another thing and that's another thing too. Because that you talking about the young Pharaoh debate, he was supposed to be debating Amon-Ra Squad, right?
Or some shit like that. No.
Yeah, because I remember somebody asking the question. They asked the real question. Like, so hold on, wait a minute, Sonetta. How the fuck Aunt get paid but not young Pharaoh? Busted him out then.
Who was it against, yo? It might have been against Polite too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. It might have been against Polite too. I'm not sure. But that's when young Pharaoh joined up with Sarah Suit-Steady.
Yeah.
Remember, he said, I'm going to give Star
So it was the Amara Squad debate. It was the Amara Squad debate. I remember that because somebody exposed Sarnetta for paying Ankh and them niggas before the debate. But Pharaoh and said he didn't get paid, and then Reggie, as they try to lock him into some bullshit as contractual obligation, says that they'll dock X amount of money for each time they cuss on stage. Like, man, come on, man.
They good, boy. They good.
Shit, man.
Yup. They good, boy. Now you ain't nice. You can tell me how to run my shit.
I can also get 500 from.
Remember, Sonnet? I mean, Young Pharaoh did one of the contract or some shit. I think it was, if I'm not mistaken. And Sonnet didn't want to give him a contract, so they said, "Fuck y'all niggas, we not doing the debate." And they done got all the money already and everything.
Yeah. According to Young Pharaoh, what he said was Sonnet and Reggie already had a contract made, but it was a bullshit contract. So
that's what it was. That's what it was. Yeah, because all the rights, he said that Sonnet wanted all the rights to the video. So Young Pharaoh wouldn't make no money off of off of the views and stuff from the video if they make a DVD or whatever.
Right, exactly.
That's what it was. That's what it was. You're right. See?
Boy, man.
We on it. We on the shit.
Person for them to put up, and they can get their money back at the end of the debate. If not, then that goes back out or whatever. We can do that way. We can do a lot of things.
Why you eating?
But I would say contract kills all of that, and I agree. So
after the Chris Harris debate, you supposed to have contracts and all that shit. After the Chris Harris debate. So what happened? You had contracts for Young Pharaoh and them, so you didn't have a contract for Chris Harris and them? So you started giving contracts and not doing contracts? Which one is it? What are you doing? What are you doing?
He doing anything and everything that's gonna make him the most money, in spite of who don't get paid.
Yeah,
that's always been his MO.
And with 20 racks, you could pay somebody to put all this shit together for you. A nigga do that shit less than a G. You made 20 racks. Easy money. Easy at the least 20,000.
He got niggas on his platform debating for a little $200 here, $100 there. While he making thousands.
Yup. Chris Harris tried to lie and said he told me when he did the thing with Zion Lex that this is some shit. Chris ain't getting paid nothing. Chris just want to sound like he doing something. And then when he had a debate, the last debate he did have over there, what happened?
Well, Chris Harris got to understand. He got to understand for you to get. What Chris Harris got to understand is for you to get paid for anything by Sonnet, you got to come sit on his couch, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yup. Be jumping up and down on his booty.
Hey, House of Consciousness Fun House.
Yup.
Keep telling y'all, man.
Yo.
Bootleg shit is real, nigga. I keep telling y'all, bro.
So Steve Cokey was right.
Keep telling you niggas, boy.
The bootleg and the booty is right. It's real.
Before you make money on House of Consciousness doing debates, you have to sit on that couch.
Yup. That Chris Harris, long ass and shit laid up on that nigga couch. And the niggas, he lied. Chris lied and said he left the debate because Sonnet didn't pay him, right? And then he took it back and say the reason he left is that he going through a divorce. He went on Ivory Channel and said that shit, right? Then I said, a divorce? I was like, nigga, this nigga not even married. We never even seen your woman. And all these years, I looked at like 3 years back of this video of this nigga. And none of them videos show that nigga with a wedding ring on. Ain't none of them show him with a wedding ring on. He better not say he was in an Israelite marriage, because I know damn well his wife wasn't down with none of this bullshit. If he had a wife, there was some girl or some shit, but she was talking to old boy Mike G. But anyway, that's a whole nother video. Let's go.
So, Lionel, do you think they would have gave Jabari a pass? Yes or no?
The people?
Yeah, no. Reggie, Garfield, Unc, and all of the rest of the Armin Ra squad, would have gave Jabari a pass?
I think from what I've seen on YouTube, they've shown enough humanity.
All right, you don't know what you're talking about. You ain't seen nothing, didn't, brother. Let me move on.
You ain't
seen
the way.
damn thing, Lionel.
He stirred up
you
too much.
Say that. You don't know how much hate they got. The hate is so thick, you could cut that shit in the air with a knife. What are you talking about?
Hey, son, I paid, but I don't want no refund. That's a donation.
Thank you, man. Appreciate
I
that.
support. I support. In case you don't.
He just happy I'm in the HOK, and that's why Sarnetta got him up on there, cause he know that nigga gonna cool for Sarnetta. So you know what, Si? I don't even want no refund. You can just look at me as a donation, brother.
Yeah, that's disgusting. I don't think I can hear much more of that. I'm just disgusted.
Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame before man and God.
Yeah, I'm gonna call tonight. Take care, man.
All right,
I'm glad I'm not in HOK. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yup, I hear you. That shit crazy.
All right, yo.
Yeah, man. Take care.
Yep.
All right, please.
See you, Olon. Take care.
Cash App Sterling D.
All right, man.
Nigga Springfield, y'all go check him out.
That's me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need no refund, and I don't want to see the debate now.
Right? It's no. Jabari's not going to debate him. It's done. We're gonna move on now to pass the Bennett.
No, we moving on up. We moving on, nigga. There ain't gonna be no rematch. I done got like 25K and I'm gone, niggas. Eastbound and down, motherfuckers.
And you said each ticket was $25, right?
Yeah. Nigga, he got fucking 1,600 motherfuckers watching them now.
Listen, man. Again, he gonna keep doing it to y'all until y'all tear down his whole empire and just stop watching this shit all together. The only reason why he got his stride back, the only reason why Sarnetta even got his stride back to where he wanted now is because Polite ain't around.
Yeah.
That whole Polite situation, him getting in trouble with the little girls, that was fucking up his money for a little bit. Yep. And then before that, this shit with Young Pharaoh and Seti, that shit was fucking up his money a little bit. Yep. But now since all that shit is dying down, now he feel like he comfortable to come back out and do his do what he do again.
The do.
It's the same thing.
Yep.
It's the same thing over and over again.
Over and over.
Until y'all wise up and cut this shit the fuck out and stop giving this nigga your money, he gonna keep doing it. He's only as relevant as the dollars you give him.
Yup. He wouldn't have done it again if they didn't let him get away with it the first time. Right? He wouldn't have done that shit again if they didn't check him the first time. That's why he did it again. And don't care. Don't give a fuck.
He don't care if niggas don't show up to the debate. As long as he get his cut, he don't give a damn who don't show up.
Exactly. Yup.
He already And here's the thing, and he already knows if you try to hold him accountable, he gonna always find a way to shift the blame. Well, don't get mad at me. Get mad at that brother for backing out of the debate. He's the one that fucked the bag up. But Sarnetta, it's your platform. And that's the shit that he don't want to hear.
Yeah, he don't want to motherfuckers say
Once
that.
he put it out there that it's his platform, he's responsible for his platform and the players that he have on his roster. Therefore, he's 100% responsible for the monies that's being divvied out.
Yep.
It's kind of like the professional wrestling business. Let's say I'm Vince McMahon, right? And let's say Killer B, Killer B and Never B, everybody else is on my roster. If somebody don't show up to the event, I'm responsible for that.
Mm-hmm.
Not the one that's performing. I'm responsible for that. Go ahead, Killer B.
Like he went and told that little boy, if you like LeBron James, you pay $1,500 for a ticket to see LeBron James, and you go there and LeBron James got hurt the day before. He not gonna play. They're not gonna give you your money back. That's not what happened here. Because the basketball game went on without LeBron James.
Right.
You pay the money to see the Lakers and whoever. Now, if the other team didn't show up or the Lakers didn't show up, yes, the league will return your goddamn money or save the money to the next goddamn fucking the next game.
Right.
They want to refund your goddamn money.
Pastor Bennett will show up because he's an honor.
Yup. Now look, they got the African nigga up in here. He dumb as all hell too. Gonna say Garfield need to apologize to the people because Garfield told the African nigga to go back to where he came from. He mad as hell. And they just threw that shit in the road like, go ahead, nigga, we ain't doing all that shit.
That's a big mouth next.
Yeah, he's honorable. Pastor will show up.
Yeah,
Pastor really believed that he can beat Jabari.
Yeah,
I believe that Garfield never. I think Garfield was just trying to get me back from me letting Shaka on my show. Y'all remember that day? Go back and look at that video. When he came on, he was so goddamn angry.
Wait a minute. Why would he do that? Well, how is that getting back at Sarnetta when Sarnetta made $25,000?
What Shaka got to do with this situation? What happened with Shaka?
Nothing.
Man.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's the finesse. This that New York shit, nigga. Put you in a whirlwind. Your mind don't know what to look at. Talk about, he did this. He did this because he wanted to get back at me for putting Shaka on the platform. How's that? If I want to get back at the nigga, I'm not going to make the nigga $25,000. And I'm not making nothing, and I'm supposed to get paid, and I didn't get paid. Why I get back at you like that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, you throw a shot out there like he made 25 grand. Come on, man. He just brother. All right, go ahead, bro.
Yo, this shit crazy.
Angry at me because I allowed Shaka to come on my show and air him out, but I didn't know he was
young kid with the hoodie. He like, man, this nigga full of shit.
Do that. He just started talking. I'm like, oh shit, go in there. And then why would Garfield get so mad because he said you don't have a degree? Why are you getting mad? Just come on and say, here, go right here, y'all, and prove that nigga that don't know what he's talking about. Prove him to be wrong, a liar.
See, now I love how they out each other for the money too. They say Garfield lied about his degree, and now Garfield won't show his degree. Because Garfield ain't got no degree. He's some banana boat nigga that's got off the goddamn boat. Like the rest of them.
Niggas lied about their degrees, man. The only person that got a degree on the platform is Reggie.
Yeah. And it ain't in no fucking goddamn African shit. That was ill about it. They ain't in no goddamn African degree. I know African shit. He worked in African studies. He ain't got no degree. He got a degree in some kind of social, what you call it, sociology, some shit like that. He got a degree in.
Social studies, yeah. I know what you're talking about, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So niggas just be using that shit. He ain't got no. The side there to tell the motherfuckers he a doctor. That nigga do not have no motherfucking doctorate.
Sound like no damn doctor, bro.
Right or wrong?
Right.
Why are you mad at it? Get your degree, show it, and say, "Here you go, sucker." So what are you talking about? It proves you don't know what you're talking about.
Funny as hell.
Why is you getting mad about that?
What was funny as hell? Fucking AK-7000 was on this shit the other night. And he said, "With the problem, Sonetter, you can't comprehend what I'm saying because you dumb." He said, "Do you got a fucking diploma?" He said, "Let me see your diploma." And Sonetter couldn't say nothing.
Damn, for real.
Yo, JJ shut him down. He said, I got a high school diploma. He said, I got a certificate. And I'm a journeyman in the union. He said, I got a certificate for the forklift. I got the certificate for this. I got the schooling for this. I went to this school for I got a certificate and license for heating. He said, now what do you got, Sonetter? What do you got? Sonetter couldn't say shit. He said, do you even got it?
That's all he got, bro.
Yeah. He said, do you
He
even got
no diplomas? Nigga got criminal records, bro.
Yup. Now all this money being made, right? You think this nigga have a community center? All this money being made. He could be able to fund the shit out of the community center. Even if he had to rent, because in New York, you can rent out space, like in the community center. They got a little room in the basement of the community center. You make a day, I got this room here every Friday night or every Thursday night. And it can be for the kids to go out there and learn something. You think he'll take that money and put towards it? I remember he tried to get some money, show the people some storefront, say, yeah, this would be nice, family. We get this for the kids, for the house of constant. We ain't never heard it. He was asking for money for it, and we haven't heard nothing else about it.
But you already heard Sonetter say he doing enough for his community, what he doing right now with the internet shit.
Yeah.
He ain't finna build shit in Harlem.
Nope. Ain't gonna build nothing.
He said he doing it. He said he doing everything he need to do with Sonetter TV.
Wow.
He already said that. And niggas still clapping like, yeah, brother. Peace to the fam. Peace to the fam.
Yup. Peace to the fam. Peace to the family, y'all. All he did was help start cults. The fucking other banana boats, the fraud fucking black people. These niggas in the sky. Nigga ain't black. Shit crazy, yo. Unbelievable, bro. Like this. Fucking with my mouth.
Niggas on that panel looking sad as hell, bro. This is crazy.
Yeah, man. So let me go on down to comedian. What's up, comedian?
Yes, Sonetter. Thanks for having me on your show. I just want to express my dissatisfaction as per what happened yesterday.
Yeah.
And I don't think Garfield deserves
They got a real African on this motherfucker. They got a real African. All that black power African, look, the red, black, and green and shit on the screen and all that shit. Listen how they do this motherfucker.
Because first of all, he cannot even hold the mistake he made. He cannot even man up and say, hey, man, I messed up. He was trying to go back and forth and made a lot of excuses.
And look, that Nigerian motherfucker, he done made his one too. Look at them, all them diamonds on his bracelet and shit. Diamonds on my wrist, diamonds on my wrist, diamonds on my wrist, diamonds on my wrist.
I also saw a lot of knuckleheads on Garfield platform today. trying to make it seem like he could have been compared to debate, even though he had a problem. It was very basic and simple. Sometimes you don't want to discuss a personal issue. We all understand that. But with this instance, with this type of problem, you got audience, you got Sinetta. You should show some form of integrity. Explain to Sinetta what's happening. If I believe that if Garfield had explained yesterday to Sinetta and even the audience, it could have made a lot of sense. And then coming today to explain. That's why Jabari keep asking him. You couldn't tell us yesterday, but you could tell more than 400 of your audience.
Mhm.
I was very disappointed because he didn't make up to the mistake he made. And people on a platform today were making it seem like he was right. And even he could have reconciled his mistakes.
It
We all
just
know
shows me the people for real, they just go wherever the wind blow, man. And it's a shame. Y'all, it's a shame, man. This is why the people take advantage of y'all, because y'all allow that shit. And if y'all didn't allow it, believe me, people wouldn't be going for that. People wouldn't be doing that. We wouldn't be doing that if y'all didn't allow it.
I was very disappointed when I saw Garfield making all those excuses. Even though those were valid points that he made, we all agree to that. But why he didn't tell that yesterday? I left my...
Now look at the dummies. Look at the comments. I'm telling y'all, Garfield just trying to make sign that way. I think I covered it up. Yeah, I'm covering it up. Look at the comment on the show. I'm telling y'all, look, this repeating what Sinetta say, Sinetta is saying, these niggas mind blow with the wind. You don't think he fucking, do you think Sinetta taking advantage of that? Look, I'm telling y'all. If I'm gonna make a nigga mad or do something, nigga, I ain't gonna help the nigga make 20-something K and shit doing it. I call that counterproductive and shit. Like that, what the fuck? But this nigga a trip. He said he told me to go back to wherever I came from.
Job, I'm a truck driver. I left my job. I took almost 4 hours of my time waiting for that debate.
Guess what I would
see? Look, because you stupid. Because you're stupid. That's why. You supposed to be working. You took 4 hours from your job to watch the goddamn debate. It ain't no damn debate. And it took the goddamn hard on bread you ride the goddamn truck for.
It did, brother, if you would have told me that. Just like I asked him, I would have said, no, Jabari, hold it. Let's do it. Let's do it tomorrow or let's do it next week. By tomorrow, everything would have been straight because we were sending out the emails to everybody. We were sending emails to everybody because he messed up the first.
He lying because I read this shit for a bit, right? There's a way so you can message all the people that brought a ticket out of Eventbrite. And why, when you playing with this much money, would you not know all the rules and regulations of Eventbrite? Just in case something does happen. Because they don't care because they got the money, never have to run. Just like Gangstar said, I get the money, never have to run. Was that Gangstar? I think that was Gangstar said that shit.
Well, he did it the first time. That's why the whole thing shut down. Because Eventbrite, no matter what we say, we're going to change the date. Eventbrite did it as it was that day. You understand?
Because you didn't postpone it. When you on the 24th, you supposed to postpone it. I just read the shit in the video.
And so once it did it that day, now everybody that paid for
you can do it and postpone it and make a new date and set it right there on Eventbrite. So what happened with you? Now you talk about we were sending all the email. You trying to tell me you were sending 1,500 emails?
I mean, they send no damn emails and no 14.
You know damn well he sent your damn email.
For that one, we had to do it manually, individually. Send people links. Can you imagine sending 1,000 links or 700 links one by one?
See, you saw what that nigga just did, right? You beat that? He said, you imagine sending 1,000 links? Then all of a sudden the nigga said 700. You know there more than that motherfuckers watching the debate. There was more than 700 motherfuckers paid for that shit. I guarantee. And somebody saw it and recorded part of it, send it so we can see how many people was up in the room. He said, could you imagine sending 1,000? He said, oh shit, now I'm telling how much money I made. Right? Now he's telling how much money he made. So then he knocked it down to 700. Even if it's 700, okay. You know how long it take you to send 700 individual fucking emails?
Okay. So he cut it by half. Okay, let's see, 20,000. Maybe you still making 10 racks. Stop it.
Easy.
You still making 10 racks, bro. That's still a lot of money to pass around.
Yup.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, again, y'all keep letting this man do this. Y'all keep letting him do this. It's not the people that's debating. Yeah,
how much you paid Garfield? I mean, paid Jabari for showing up. You know what I'm saying? Probably gave him a couple hundred or 15, even if you gave him 1,500. You know, Garfield, Jabari probably owed the weed man and shit. So Jabari ain't leave. You like, hell no, I'm staying right up on this shit. You gonna pay me, nigga. I gotta pay the weed man back. Owe that nigga $150. Pay that nigga $150. And Sonetta already had the money. He already had the money when the event started yesterday. Because Eventbrite says when the event started, which it was the 24th when it started. He said when the event starts, that's when Eventbrite processes the payment to your account. And say it may take up to 4 days. But I know if you got PayPal, that money go directly ASAP. There ain't no bank waiting time. You know how you gotta wait for the bank to process it for it to go through the shit?
Right, 2-3 days, yeah.
PayPal, that directly in your shit. You can go straight to the ATM and collect.
Email. Can you imagine doing that type of work, bro?
That was a lot of work.
Man.
And one more thing real quick, Sonetta. You may have not heard that today on Garfield platform, but I think Unc said something about Brother Sekou that was very derogatory. I don't know what's the beef between both of them. One thing I think we should start doing with the audience, we should start putting our status into check. Even though we learn a lot from these guys, I learn a lot from Unc, Garfield, I learn from most of these guys. Those guys are my favorite scholars. But it would not make me to ignore the naivety part of them. Because I like what you do, because I learn from you, that doesn't mean I can point out the mistakes. So with that being said, I think I made a statement today that Brother Sekou should go back to Africa. That was being very, very, very derogatory.
Who said that?
Unc said that.
When?
Doing Garfield platform, because
today?
Today.
Wow.
Sekou didn't agree.
What are you doing? Oh.
Sekou did not agree. Sekou was trying to put Garfield to at least make Garfield to exhibit some form of integrity. But I guess it didn't go well with Ang or even Garfield, and then answer that making some derogatory statement. So my saying to that is that if you would tell an African brother to go back home, then where should you go? Because we are African. That becomes
to my house, motherfucker. Over here in America, motherfucker.
That's what back to Wakanda, nigga.
That nigga's trying to say, well, where you gonna go? If they say you go back home, I'm going to my crib.
He told that nigga go back. He told that nigga go back to Wakanda. Get some vibranium. Goddamn, eat the ancestors' fruit, nigga. Come to kill mama. Goddamn.
Yup.
For Liberia and somebody else from other countries, because we're not born here, that means when something happened, we cannot make our points known. To be told that you gotta go back home, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Because I think that if you tell another African that, then where will you go back home to? Because we all know where we're from. So I didn't like that about Uncle. I admire Uncle a lot, but I didn't like that when you said that. And
we ain't banging on my man. We ain't banging on my man. The God killer.
So what? Now he said I went at the African nigga. He told him to go back where he came from. Now Sonetta is sitting there with a smile on his face, saying we ain't gonna go at him. We ain't gonna go at our brother after he just said that. And y'all, and you standing behind some African shit on your motherfucking stream. On your green screen in the background, you in Africa, nigga. See this shit? They don't respect you. They don't care about you.
It would make sense for Ankh to say that because Ankh himself, his daddy Cherokee. So, of course he's gonna say that racist shit.
Yup. Ain't none of them niggas out the HOK black. None of them, including Chris Harris.
Garfield owe the audience and the prodigy. Sonetta.
God just have his own opinion like everybody else. That's all, brother.
Now he got his own opinion now? Now that's what it is now? What about white people got their own opinion? What about all the other people got all their own opinion? You go at them.
Yeah, I just did.
What this is now causing the dissension and stuff that they don't want. What that is making attention that they don't want. Because that type of information will cause the people not to watch them. You know what I'm saying? But the back and forth shit, the niggas is gonna watch. Because they gotta figure out what's going on and shit.
I like that when you said that. You know that you say everybody has their opinion, so I'm just voicing opinion. But I think Garfield owes us an apology. All those things he said to them, we do it. We did agree to that. It makes sense to go for your family, but then also be mature enough, have some integrity, explain to the host of the program. Simple. Can have us pay our money. We took 3 hours off our job, and you just come up. I got something important to do. I got something important. We agreed to that. But how will Garfield have felt if he was signing up? And signing up just said, hey man, I can't do the debate. I got something important to do. But you can explain why it is. Why would he have told his audience?
Once again, he's saying he didn't tell Sonetta, right? But he told Sonetta's nephew to go put in some work on that nigga that supposedly robbed his daughter. So how much sense that made? Garfield put it out there like it was nobody's business what was going on. It was family business. But he had Ankh on the phone. He had Ankh on the phone while he was doing it. He called up motherfucking Sonetta's nephew, Rob Moore, to go down there and put in some work. That don't make no sense. So they giving it up like that? They gangster?
I don't think he deserves a pass. I think he owes us an apology. I will sit back and listen, man. Thanks for the show.
All right. Thank you, brother. All right. Let me get to Mr. Top Fly. What's up, man? Talk to me.
What's up, man?
Okay. Right.
Hey, man, look. It's a lot wrong with this. It's a lot of hate. It's a lot of deep hatred for our brother Jabari.
Right.
He's the most respectful dude on the platform. And he gets so
just that. That's like a nigga with a clean ass house. You gotta watch that nigga 100 times more. The nigga that talk all smart and shit, that's the nigga you gotta watch for. That's the grimy nigga right there. Like they say, a motherfucker with a super clean house got a lot to hide.
Much hate. Now, as a businessman and as a grown man, if you got somewhere to be at 4:30, the first thing you say whenever you talk to somebody is, look, all right, cool, I gotta be out of here at 4:30. You
stop for 1 minute. Stop for 1 minute, brother. 1 minute. Brother, I had 2 conversations with Garfield that morning. I called them up. I said, Garfield, we running a little late because we doing this. We trying to get it to the people. Not one time did he say, yo, brother, do you want me to help you? Send me over about a page of them. I can help you. Jabari did that. And that's what he was doing. Not one time did he say, sorry, I got to get out of here at 4 o'clock. Not one time did he tell me that.
All right.
Not one time.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying to you. The first thing you say, look, the first thing you say is, oh shit, I got a beast. And it don't even make sense. Don't the police go do their job? I've never seen anybody go assist.
See, now Sonetta also lied and said that he couldn't do an email blast. Now he's saying, so why didn't Garfield take a list, take a sheet of email addresses They emailed people all the new link that they had to make. Because they had to make a new link. So what they say. Now, this shit don't make no sense. Now, if you got a page that you got to manually put each name in each email and mail them the new link, what's stopping you from taking all those emails and all fucking CCing them or blind copying them on the email to an email blast? He's saying you couldn't do an email blast. That's bullshit. Now you tell him he could have took the page and helped y'all manually send the link? You just told on yourself. You just told on yourself.
Well, people ain't listening though. People here for the drama.
How they not listening?
People here for the bullshit.
Yeah,
they're not listening. They're not listening to what's really being said, man.
Stupid.
In apprehending a robber. Maybe that's just me. I've never seen somebody walk with the police to go apprehend a robber. Where they do that at? But I might be wrong.
Now look at this Sonetta expression. He like, God damn, this nigga on to it. You see his expression when he said that? Sonetta like, damn, this nigga too smart here. We gotta get rid of this nigga to fuck up off the screen. See? He said, I ain't never heard of no cop telling a motherfucking civilian to come down here and help us do whatever. He didn't get robbed by the nigga.
Yeah, police don't do that, bro.
His daughter got robbed.
Police do that shit.
No, I'm saying his daughter got robbed, so what they need Garfield for?
Right.
And Garfield was walking through this.
Yeah, it's BS.
Ain't nobody was looking at Garfield. He in the car told the people, said, good job, great job. The cop didn't say shit, just kept walking.
Other thing, man. Look, my brother Unc, I fuck with Unc heavy, but you on Garfield nutsack real heavy, man. Come on, cuz. Leave Jabari alone. He is the Floyd Mayweather. All right, y'all don't like it. It is what it is. But as far as the whole debate go, man, there's no remorse on Garfield's behalf. He's showing no remorse. He's being very callous about the situation. He said he didn't owe you an explanation. I found that to be very funny. You are the
Why? Because the shit made up. Goddamn, I did the dumb shit again. We can stop it right there. We can stop the motherfucking shit right there.
Yeah, I mean, that nigga already told him something. Ain't nothing else to be shown, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Ain't nothing else to be said. If the niggas don't get it down, they is some stupid motherfuckers.
Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate you welcoming me on here. I know it's been a minute, Killer B.
Yup.
I'm about to get up out of here myself. But let me leave y'all with a word of wisdom, man. Okay. Stop trusting internet niggas. Period.
Yep.
Stop trusting internet niggas.
Sure.
Take the message and leave the messenger.
This shit crazy.
You don't owe nobody shit. All right?
Yep.
Stop letting niggas talk you to some shit and thinking that you owe them something because they're bringing out some information. They doing that on their own accord. You didn't ask them for that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And if you want to support them, cool. But don't get mad when they underperform because you already knew what you was walking into when you got into that situation. So
like
that's
how many debates you had that were just ratchet as all hell? They had mad debates. That didn't just
out of the 10 debates I seen, like 3 of the motherfuckers ended out in the damn fight.
Yeah.
One debate, Seti and his crew was fighting, Polite and his crew. There was another debate, damn near fight broke out between Hashar Danyala and Shaka Amos or somebody else. Then there was another debate where Polite got into it, damn near with Tazariot. So yeah, it is ratchet.
And you missing another one. When Tommy Sotomayor went to one of the debates and got beat up.
Oh yeah, the sign of the award show.
Yep.
He got punched in the barbecue butter.
Yep. That shit crazy.
Man.
It's a
And this is
shame.
what y'all pay to see. So you can't get mad when you know what I'm saying, shit like this happens. The program is ran by some ratchet ass, ghetto ass niggas. They ain't got nothing going for themselves.
Nothing going. Come
You know
on
what
over
I'm
here,
saying?
Cozy. I ain't seen you in a minute. Yeah, but yo, it's crazy. Yo,
Yeah,
it's
man.
straight crazy, yo. Like this, like mental illness, like a motherfucker.
Yeah, it's sad. It's sad.
Like these niggas is food, really. They really, and they got street niggas up out here watching this shit and getting finessed. Got real street niggas. Let these Dominican motherfuckers, these Jamaicans and Dominicans come up out here and just finesse the hell out of their ass.
$25. You didn't even get to watch what you wanted to watch.
Yup.
And y'all sit up there and let this nigga shift blame on a nigga. Man.
If y'all think Garfield didn't make no money, y'all crazy as hell, because ain't no Jamaican can do some shit without no front. Jamaican won 300% of their money.
Right.
Jamaican won 300% of their bread.
Up front, too.
I know that.
Up front.
Up front.
Up front.
Yup.
So, yeah.
I was watching this movie last night called, what was the name of that shit? Damn, what was it? It was about some African woman from Senegal. She was a nanny for these white people in Manhattan. And the lady was all crazy and shit, right? It was like some voodoo ass movie. It was a good movie. And the white lady wasn't paying her. And she writing out all her hours and everything. She like, yo. He's like, yeah, we'll get to it. And stuff. She's like, no. Like, we said, how they said it and stuff. We'll get you the money that you want. She said, no. This is the money that I am owed. You know what I'm saying? She said, this is the money that I'm owed. I'm not asking you for money. You owe me money. Right. I'm not asking you that. And white folk do that shit too. They act like it's shit like
you provide a service. Yeah, you provide a service for people, and it's like niggas act like that. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to provide that service for free, which is insane. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. But like I said earlier, man, the simple believeth every word, but a wise man look where into his goings, man. Watch where you going. You know what I'm saying?
You niggas be walking right into the wall. It's like, dang.
Yeah, you dealing with a brother that you dealing with a brother in his platform. He been in this shit for 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Myself, you know what I'm saying? I'm still in the trenches in this shit, giving y'all the real. Look where you going, man. Look where you going. All right. I'm out, B. I'll holler at you later on the tip, man. I got stuff I gotta do.
I know you gotta run. But did you see the stream that I did the other day about white Christians like
yeah. You made a lot of solid points on that. And you gotta understand something too, man. Right? When you dealing with something like the Bible, which is a multifaceted book, you dealing with a lot of different issues and topics that come on that book. A lot of these cats on the street corner teaching only teach from one perspective. So they're not even giving you the full picture, which is why you have people like Vocab Alone and James White and Faithful to God. They can come up on these platforms, Sister Cherry, and cut these niggas like it's no problem. You know what I'm saying?
I had some issues, right? I'm starting to look at Vocab, and I'm like, his religion is almost parallel with Hebrew Israelite beliefs. For what I've been receiving, right? Now, I'm going to start, because I'm like, why are they so mad? And you got all these other religions. Like, I hold in on Hebrew Israelites because that's what I know. But I also hold on. You see me in the cult community with all the witchcraft people. I be over there fucking with them, helping them clean up shit over there. I be over here with these other motherfuckers, helping them clean up shit over there. All these other a cult is a cult to my ass and shit. So if you don't have any attachment to the Hebrew Israelites, like your family member in the Hebrew Israelite, you ain't no old white lady and shit that that daughter and shit married a black dude and he turned into a Hebrew Israelite. You're not Nate Springfield that was actually in the Hebrew Israelite. I'm like, what real interest for you to go that hard?
Well, the reason why Vocab Malone is so entrenched into it is because there is I guess there's a rumor on there going around that him and Hakai got history before the truth. Before Hakai was in the truth.
Hakai from Sakari?
That's what's being said.
Whoa! Hakai from Sakari?
Yeah.
And Vocab
That's what's being said. Like Vocab and Hakai got history with each other back when Hakai was trying to be a rapper in Seattle. There's a music video. I gotta find a music video. Vocab is in the music video.
Oh shit! And I thought he missed the Christian rapper. He hang out with niggas that hang with prostitutes and shit, marrying prostitutes.
It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? But don't take my word for it. People go out there and do the research, man. And another thing is too, with Vocab Malone, he's Jewish, so of course he's gonna feel offended by the Israelites.
What? That nigga Jewish?
He's Jewish.
I thought he was Italian.
He's not gonna say it. His last name is Mark. His last name is Mark Reiser. Reiser is an Ashkenazi Jewish family name.
Well, goddamn. Well, I know a little that I'm not showing my hand all the way.
So he has a certain vendetta against the Israelites. He feels some type of way. That's why you always see him debating Sakari. That's why you always see him pushing up and debating Al-Azhar and whatnot. Because I mean, that's his claim to fame. You know what I'm saying?
So when I'm looking at it right now, and this is what I want to start doing, because I just said earlier shit, 2023, I want to hear what y'all niggas got to say, right? So what I'm saying is like black people been calling themselves Israelites since we got here.
Yeah.
Before the Hebrew Israelite movement.
Right.
What slave movie or what book about slavery where you don't see the slaves showing themselves or comparing themselves to the Israelites that was in Egypt?
Right.
What book that written by ex-slaves or people that was around in slavery time? The narratives of the slaves. That was a good book.
Right.
I gotta buy that book again. Slave Narrative, I think it was called.
Yeah.
That was a good
the slave narratives. Yeah. I forget. You can find that book. It's not gonna be on Amazon. It's what's the name of that damn book? Website.
I forget. Yeah, that was a big ass book too.
Yeah.
I had that shit back in the 90s. Yup.
I mean, when you look at the slave hymns that was sung, you know what I'm saying? It always equated the scriptures and about freedom and about getting away and seeing glory. You know,
Lord coming to save us.
Right. So I mean,
that's what out here. They not singing those songs for the Lord to come save them because they they've been compromised. A lot of them been compromised, man. A lot of them have been compromised. That's all it is. A lot of them compromised for money, even though they won't admit it. A lot of them compromised for clout on the internet, for fame, even though they won't admit that either. That's what it's all about now. It's about doing stuff to being seen in men. It's not to glorify the Most High. Yep.
It's not about, bringing our communities together. It's about who got the biggest dick in the community.
Because I know you gotta go, but I was saying, like, what else are they doing for that community? So if you're calling yourself saving the black people from this evil, dangerous cult,
they're not doing anything. They're not doing anything because their main objective or their main excuse is that, oh, Christ is coming back. We at the end of this thing. So ain't no reason to try to build up nothing for our people, but that's BS.
Yep.
You understand?
The
scriptures tells you that.
My bad.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
But since
go ahead.
All the people, the women and stuff, she said, Killer B, you would not believe the amount of women that notify me and want to get out that shit. She was talking about
I believe it
right now to pick this sister up. That this nigga was beating her ass and shit. Hebrew Israelite husband whipping her behind.
Yeah, I get those calls too. A lot of these men, especially so-called leadership, a lot of these men don't work. A lot of these men don't provide for their house. Yep. A lot of these men don't do but sit online all day arguing with other Israelites. They have no goals in life. They have nothing going for themselves.
Yep.
And their excuse is we in captivity. Or their excuse is we don't want to work for the white man. There's always an excuse for why they don't want to do something.
Yeah. And then there's some that join like you, like me, that was actually trying to do something, that actually corrected the wrong things that was going on. And they looking at us like, oh, this nigga here gotta go. You stirring up shit. Now, there was a Haitian dude that talk about like voodoo and stuff like that. And he was saying how there was a scammer coming around and the people were sending them stuff and he talked with the dude and the dude would come to his channel, you know, get things like the terminology and all that and then go run off. Charging people $1,200, but actually $3,600 to be initiated in the voodoo.
Wow. That's crazy.
Recorded online classes. And
that's crazy.
Yeah. So he was like, yo, you know what? He said, I don't even want to go at these dudes no more. He said, because the majority of people that are being scammed by this guy are people that wanted to learn about the religion for the wrong purpose anyway. So just like they joined the Hebrew Israelites because they don't want to work. They don't want to work for the white man. They want to complain. They want to do all this other shit. They want to kill everybody. Really. Like, know what I'm saying?
Right.
They go to that, and those are the people that keep the cult strong. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
People like us that joined was like, yo, we shouldn't be doing this. This ain't in the scriptures. Like, know what I'm saying? They're like, oh hell no, nigga, you gotta go.
Right.
Cause we not stupid.
And that's what it boiled down. And that's what it boiled down to. And one thing I always say, and people and sisters always ask me, like you said, people going to Sister Cherry, you know what I'm saying? You know, because of what they got going on. I got people asking us, listen, so we supposed to be God's chosen rising like this. And I always pointed to the scripture. I was like, well, you know, in the last days, it's going to get a lot worse. People going to deny from the faith. People going to be giving themselves to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils. That's what you're seeing right now. People, these people who do this madness have given themselves over.
Almost at the point. Like, I'm really almost at the point.
Yeah, they giving themselves over to those.
So I want to have a show.
Demonic influences.
Yep. And I would have a show and invite Hebrew Israelites out here to tell me and tell the people what has learning the Hebrew Israelite doctrine movement, however you want to wrap it, what has it done for you? And that's going to be, that's fair.
That's fair.
And I'm sure you're going to hear a lot of good things.
Yeah.
A lot of things that, because I can't lie and say it hasn't helped me.
Right.
I can't lie and say that.
Right.
Or put me on a road to cover me from other shit that could have happened to me.
Right.
I could have choose any old shit to get into.
Right.
At that age and shit, when I started fucking with that, I had a whole bunch of options. And some of them options would have done the same shit, or worse, or not as bad. I know one thing, that shit kept me out of a lot of bullshit.
Right.
It taught me how to live a just life.
Right. And from what I learned from you, that's how it was supposed to be. Now, it's been 20 years down the line, it's like a polar opposite. Niggas getting locked up at camp now.
Yeah.
Niggas catching assault charges, all types of madness.
You be out the school back in the day, you got arrested.
Right. Yeah.
But then my boy that I learned from with House of David, right?
Yeah.
He was on the run. He was a stick-up kid. He was wild. Like, he was straight. And I can get some dudes from back in the day. There was one dude that contacted me from the House of David and stuff. He's in New Jersey and stuff now. But he'll tell you how this nigga was. But when he got locked up, they made it act like they was going to ride him, send him money, all that. He got locked up. They ain't do none of that shit. And that's when he came back and was like, yo, why y'all didn't support me or write me or whatever? I was in there, and he went into school, right? And read that scripture about how they all hypocrites and stuff. And they didn't want to read it. Read the scripture. This nigga rode on a scooter. He rode the scooter up in the school. Like up in the building. In the building.
That's funny.
And rode that shit right to the front of the class in the House of David. It said, started reading. They said, the Lord, the Most High, going to deal with my heart. And Ramla was like, the Most High going to deal with you, brother. He pulled out that big ass burner and shit. It was like, I'm going to deal with you if you don't let me read the scripture in front of everybody in there.
See? There you go.
Being with
I heard this story. I heard this story before from another brother, from another OG brother in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I heard the same story before.
You mentioned goddamn fucking with Nathan Kawapash. That was his name. Nathan Kawapash. You ask any of them old school House of David niggas about Nathan, they can be like, yo, that brother, wow.
Yep.
And I used to chill with him and shit, but we thought we were straight up men in the Lord. Like, he had some excuses for doing his shit. He would use the scriptures to make some excuses to be doing his bullshit. Like sticking niggas up and shit. He'd be like, yo, kid, don't despise the thief for the soul hungry.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
He had issues, yo. He had serious issues, yo.
Hey, man, but yeah, that seemed like a good idea for you to do on the platform soon, man. And you know, Tom Willing, I would definitely be in the building. You know, because again, like I always say, it's time to change the narrative. It's time to do something of worth. The old way ain't working no more. You know what I'm saying? We have to be compelled to do something positive now. You understand? If it's going to be all about image and how we look towards the media or how we look towards the public, let's do something so that people say, you know what? These people are actually doing something in their community. Let's leave them alone. They not out here shooting up niggas. They not out here robbing people. But it's the opposite. It's the opposite. Niggas at camp carrying guns now. Like, what the fuck? Where's that in the scriptures?
Like, I could say Tahar was like, I don't want to say the wrong shit, but say mentoring these young brothers that was coming into school, even though he was selling them some bullshit and taking their money. But he was keeping them safe from a lot of other shit. Yo, don't mess with no woman like that. Like, know what I'm saying? You learning what type of woman you want.
Right.
And that's not compromising.
Yeah, man.
It's how crazy, it's weird, it's a lot you gotta explain. And a lot of this shit too is black culture. So you gotta be in black culture to understand a lot of this shit going on too. Because somebody from the outside can't look at what we doing. We could be doing something right in their face, and they don't even understand it. They but they won't even understand it. Little shit like you see every day, don't pay no attention to.
Yeah.
Almost like the 5%ers back in the day, we were selling drugs and shit in New York. They was using code and shit with like the laws of mathematics. They know they're like, fuck the law. God and shit. You know what I'm saying?
What's the science, brother?
Yeah. Like what like I was saying, like my parents and stuff, they were from down south, so they would talk to me in a lot of southern, deep South Carolina slang and the way they talk. They got phrases and shit that really ain't English. Like, don't say it's English, but it's like the common person wouldn't know what you're saying. Like, I said, I'm fixing to go to the store. My boys see me looking like, what? Like, I'm fixing to go to the store. Or we finna do something.
Right.
Yo, we finna do this over here.
Yeah. Like, what's around there? Pull that plug out.
Yeah. And you motherfuckers think they gonna write books and shit about us and shit. Got something for your ass, nigga. You sit here and make money off of us and shit.
Right.
That shit crazy, yo. But yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here too. Shit, we've been out of this 2.5 hours. I thought it was longer than that. But
yeah, all right, Killer B, man. It's always be cool being here, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, man. Appreciate you, man. Return of Vengeance on YouTube. I'm Vengeance on YouTube. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Alon Israel on Facebook. You know, any questions, any concerns, don't hesitate to hit me up, you know. And if I ain't got the answer, we definitely gonna find it together. I'm not beyond saying I don't know. So that's how we get down over here. So
that's right. So
2023 is a year to smoke. Anybody can get it. 2023 is a year to smoke, man. Anybody can get it. More witches to burn, nigga. More witches to burn.
Yep, for sure. Keep the flames hot.
Yes, sir.
You can keep signing that attack. That's for sure.
Yeah. Oh, damn right. Yeah. Sonetta, man, that Wakanda Forever doctrine. You better chill out. Anyway, I'm out, yo.
All right, peace. Yeah, y'all. So we had a good show tonight. I hope y'all learned something and got to see what I was seeing. Because a lot of y'all got eyes, like 2 eyes in front of your head, and y'all just can't see shit. I don't know what the fuck wrong with y'all. Y'all need to get it right, though, for sure. With that, I'm up out of here, man. Y'all hit that like button, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. I'm Killer B, the Witchfinder General. You like the show, send me a donation. You can hit the Cash App, $ Coke Buster. And yeah, that's what's up. So thank y'all very much. Thank you very much for watching me. And I see y'all next time. Shit. Hopefully be tomorrow. Maybe. Who knows? Lord willing.